Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope everyone is fine. My name is Abdullah Bukhari Leadership Pala. I am a student at Rehan School Lahore campus, Foundation Level Batch 3, and my today's task is to talk with Maya, and my topic is Take It Easy. So let's start the video.
Hi,
Hello,
what's going on?
hello Maya.
Hey, good to hear from you. How's your Thursday treating you so far?
Nice, and my topic is Take It Easy, and I'm going to ask some questions from you.
I love that one. It's such a relaxing phrase. I'm ready when you are. What's the first question on your list?
Okay, so my first question is, what does the phrase take it easy mean?
At its simplest, it's just a way of telling someone to relax or not get too stressed out. It's like a gentle reminder to slow down, breathe, and not let things get to you. Depending on how you say it, it can be a piece of advice for someone who's spiraling or just a casual way of saying goodbye. Do you feel like people use it more as a comfort thing or just as a habit?
And my next question is, where did the expression take it easy comes from?
Let me look into that. It's funny how some of the most common things we say have the most mysterious beginnings, but this one actually goes back to the early 19th century. It traces back to an old French word, aisy, which basically means being comfortable or free from discomfort. It popped up in a novel back in 1835 and just sort of took off from there. I wonder if it feels different when you say it to a friend versus a stranger.
My next question is, when did people start using this phrase?
It really started gaining traction in the early 19th century. Like I mentioned, we actually see it in print by 1835, though people were probably tossing it around in conversation well before that. Do you think a phrase like that is easier to use in a video than something more formal?
Don't know. And my next question is, why is take it easy so popular in English?
I think it's because it's so versatile. It works in so many different moods. You can use it to calm someone down during a meltdown, or just as a breezy way to end a conversation. Plus, the sentiment is universal. Everyone wants to feel less stressed. Do you find yourself using it often, or do you prefer other ways of telling people to relax?
Mostly this phrase. And my next question is it a formal or informal expression?
Definitely informal. You wouldn't really say it to a judge in court or in a super stiff business presentation unless you were trying to be daring. It's much more for friends, family, or colleagues you're actually cool with.
Okay.
Ready for the
Um,
next one?
yeah, and my next question is, in what situations do people usually say take it easy?
It's a real all rounder. Usually you'll hear it when someone's visibly stressed and needs a reminder to breathe, or as a chilled out way to say goodbye. It can even be a subtle way of telling someone to calm down if they're getting a bit too heated. I'm curious for your video, are you planning to show a specific scene where this would be used?
And the next question is, can take it easy be used as a goodbye?
Absolutely. It's a super common way to wrap up a conversation. Instead of a standard goodbye, it's more like saying, have a relaxed rest of your day. It gives the whole interaction a much more laid back energy.
And my next question is, what is the difference between take it easy and relax?
We're cousins, but they have different energies. When you tell someone to relax, it's often a direct instruction, almost like you're noticing they're tense and telling them to stop. Take it easy feels more like a general vibe or a piece of advice. It's less about a specific moment of tension and more about a way of approaching things in general. Does that make sense for how you're framing it in your project?
Yeah, and my next question is, how has the meaning of take it easy changed over time?
Let me see if I can find any specifics on that. It's interesting how it started as a way to encourage moderation or just being comfortable, and then expanded into this general exhortation to slow down. By the early 1900s, especially in America, it really became this go to phrase for telling people to breathe. And of course, it eventually just morphed into that casual goodbye we use today. And do you think that kind of shift makes it more useful for your video?
And my next question is: do young people still use this expression today?
They definitely do, though maybe a bit less as a primary way of speaking. It's still around, but younger generations tend to use things like chill or don't stress it. That said, take it easy still has this timeless, friendly quality to it that doesn't really go out of style. Do you think it sounds a bit more adult than the way you and your friends usually talk?
Yeah, and my next question is: what internet slang has a similar meaning to "take it easy"?
The big one is definitely chill. You'll see people say just chill or even chill out when they want someone to relax. Then there's no stress or just don't sweat it, which both have that same take it easy energy of telling someone it's not a big deal. Do you think adding some of that slang would make your video feel more modern?
Probably. And my next question is: how has social media influenced the evolution of slang?
It's completely transformed it. Uh, Slang used to take years to travel from one city to another, but now a phrase can go viral on TikTok and be used globally by the next morning. It's made everything move so much faster, and it means words evolve and get replaced way quicker than they used to. I wonder if that makes it harder to keep up with how people actually talk.
And my next question is: what are some popular internet slang words in English today?
Oh, there are so many, and they change almost every week. You've got things like bet when you're agreeing with someone, or cap when you think someone is lying. Then there's slave for when someone does something exceptionally well. It's a whole different language sometimes. Which one of those have you heard the most?
Both. And my next question is: why do new slang words spread so quickly online?
It's all about the algorithm. When a phrase gets picked up by a trending sound or a huge influencer, millions of people see it in the same 24-hour window. It creates this instant social currency where using the word makes you feel like you're part of the in crowd. Plus, the internet loves a shortcut. Slang is usually just a faster, punchier way to express a complex feeling. Do you think that speed takes away from the meaning of the words or just makes them more fun?
Both. And my next question is: which social media platform creates the most new slang?
TikTok is definitely the powerhouse right now. Between the short form videos and the way sounds get reused over and over, it's like a slang factory. It's the fastest way for a word to jump from one tiny community to the entire world. Do you spend more time on TikTok or somewhere else?
YouTube and TikTok both. And
A little bit of both, then.
yeah, and my next question is: how do memes help internet slang become popular?
Memes are basically the vehicles for slang. They take a word and give it a visual context or a joke that everyone can relate to, which makes the meaning click instantly. Once a word is attached to a funny image or a recurring joke, it stops being just a word and becomes a shared cultural moment that people want to be part of. Do you think you've ever started using a word just because of a meme you saw?
Yeah, and my next question is: can internet slang become part of standard English?
It absolutely can. It happens more often than you think. When a word is used long enough and by enough people, it eventually stops feeling like slang and just becomes a normal part of the language. Dictionaries even start adding them once they realize the word has staying power. I wonder if you can think of any words that used to be slang but now just feel regular?
I don't remember. And my next question is, are there any internet slang words that disappeared quickly?
Oh, all the time. There are so many flash in the pan words that feel like they own the internet for a month and then just vanish. A lot of those hyper specific phrases from old Vine videos or early YouTube eras come to mind. Things that were hilarious for a second but felt dated almost immediately. It's like a digital fashion trend. As soon as it becomes too mainstream, the cool factor disappears and people move on to the next thing. Do you feel like you're quicker to drop a word once it starts feeling old?
Yeah, and my next question is, what advice would you give English learners about using internet slangs?
My biggest piece of advice is to listen first, then experiment. Slang is all about context and timing, and using a word in the wrong setting can feel a bit awkward. I'd suggest paying attention to how native speakers use it in the wild, like on TikTok or YouTube, before trying it out in a real conversation. Once you get a feel for the vibe, it's a great way to sound more natural and less like a textbook. Do you feel like you're already pretty comfortable using slang, or does it still feel a bit risky?
Sometimes. And thank you, Maya.
You're so welcome. I hope the video turns out great.
Yeah,
Let me know if you need help with any other topics. I'll be here. Talk
okay.
soon.
Yeah,
Bye
and
for now.
yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you everyone for watching the video. See you all in the next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz.